Alright, so this is probably going to be a very boring video. It's not something I normally do. Kind of just sitting around today, not really doing a whole lot. I've got 3 cars to wash, so after this, I'm going to get to the real business. But just wanted to put this new neat little fitting on my Stubby Gun. Just thought I'd bring you guys in. I've got a couple of new tools that I wanted to try out. Why not do it? I mean, kind of a boring topic, but something that has to be done, something I've been needing to do for a while. So let's just get to it. So I bought this Stubby Gun. I mean, everybody's got to have a Stubby Gun, right? When you're detailing. Funny thing with these. Anyway, I could just ramble. I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to take this fitting off. This is an MTM. It's a good quality fitting. And I'm going to opt for this fitting, which would help if it were opened, right? All right. Picked it up at Knipex. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da, right there. Old Baba Booey over there sent it to me. Oh, and in Bob's packages, oh man, I cut it. Anyway, you get a 10% off when you order, and then he gives you a dilution chart. These are pretty amazing. Try not to cut them off, though. I did that. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. Still usable. Of course, some good old stickerage. You always have to have a sticker. I don't care who you are. You got to send a sticker, man. Come on. And Bob stickers and labels, top notch. Best in the industry, my opinion. So this is the fitting, now that I've rambled for a minute and a half. I didn't need it, but funny thing is I was waiting for my surgery 2 months ago. I was just sitting there kind of like, okay, well, they're going to check me in. And I was perusing the internet, and I went to Knipex.com, and I saw this little comfort grip thingamajigger, and I thought, you know, I'm into red, white, and blue. So maybe I'll put that on there. Maybe it'll look good, maybe it won't. Probably should have bought a new gun so it looks better. Or an Aqualine, blue on blue, which would have been amazing, but that's muy expensive. So, not going to do that. I want an Aqualine, just not now. Cheddar, lots of cheddar. Anyway, let's get to it. So, what I'm going to do in this video, because I've always heard a lot of good things about Knipex, and yeah, you can say Knipex, guys, but if you watch the video, it's actually Knipex. Knipex. They have some pretty cool pliers, and you know me, I'm all about the Americana. These are American-made Channellocks. So I had these, and I thought, man, what a good time to mess with some Knipex. So actually, it's funny. This video should be sponsored by them because they actually gave me these. Because I told them what I was planning on doing, and they sent these to me. So that's pretty amazing. So shout out to Knipex. Thank you. Let's just open these, see if I can open them, and don't embarrass myself and can open them. Alright, at least they make it friendly for the opening. Ooh, okay, so I don't know anything about Knipex. Push button slide, okay. Alright, well the thing that caught my eye on these, the reason I started talking to Knipex, was these here, once you lock it on to the bolt nut or pipe, they'll stay locked like that. You can just put downward pressure. You don't have to grip it, right? Okay. Pretty cool. These right here are the latest, greatest offering from Channellock, so I had to have them. Let's see. All right, so I didn't embarrass myself today. Both packages are easy to get open. Good thing. Both pliers, tools are push button. That I like. So what I'm going to do, kind of pre-fit them on here, on the nuts. Yeah, that'll work. And then get to business. That seems like that'd be the way to go right there. Man, that fits really nice. Now, I'm just going to say this. One thing I don't like about using these style of pliers on something like this is you can put a little bite in your flats on your nuts. Wow. Bites on your nuts. Yeah, that's painful. Anyway, I personally am probably not going to like it if I put any scarring in here. So I'm going to disassemble with these, and then I'm going to use a fitted wrench to put this back together. I'm not going to keep you on for that because it's just more of the same that you've seen before. Really, I wanted to try these two pliers out and see which one I like the best. Trying to be as objective as I can. Now, on the goop that you use on the threads, you can use the Odie Teflon tape. You can use, I think it's called True Blue. There's probably 50,000 different ones you can use. Some people use Loctite. The one that's worked best for me is the Mega Lock. This is what I use, but I use it over the Mega tape. So double down on the Mega Lock. So it's Mega Lock. So I'll put the tape on, then I'll put a light coat of this. Finger tighten this in. Take 2 wrenches, tighten it down, and we're good to go. So anyway, let's take this apart with these two kind of plumber type pliers and see what happens. So that right there, actually I like the way that's gripping that fitting on there. The way that this is notched is pretty cool. Actually, I thought I would not like that, but that's going to prevent too much slippage. I thought I would like this jaw better because it's flatter. Then when you grab the flat on the nut, it doesn't slip. But this bite right here for holding the brass piece against the stubby, that's going to be sensational. I'm just going to say. So I hated on that design before I got it, but then I'm like, actually fits really nice. And then hopefully I don't embarrass myself here. I'm going to try this with the old Channellocks. That slipped. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I did not eat my Wheaties this morning, and you could tell, huh? So here, I want to show you guys something. So that was amazing already. I think this one did slip, though. The bite slipped. You saw it. Maybe you saw it on the video, maybe you didn't. I barely felt it. But so the flat design, amazing for if you get it on there on the nut. Maybe I had it adjusted too small. Could open that jaw one more notch and make it flat where when it's on the nut it's not at an angle. I think that was operator error. And then this though, the Knipex, that little notch in that head, phenomenal, man. Phenomenal grip. I liked it. So let me see if I can show you guys. I doubt you'll be able to see this. But what I was speaking to with using kind of a plumber's plier, to me, it's a deal breaker on this, and it's my fault, but I wanted to do this video, so I'm glad I did it. There is some little owies there in that flat. So if it's something you want to reuse, guys, yeah, you're going to want to use adjustable wrenches, you know, crescents or something to do that. So this was my fault. It wasn't pushed on me, but I'm definitely glad I tried these pliers. Now, to the bottom line here, for my opinion, I think this fitting is going to be an amazing fitting. It's going to look good, the color coordination, and then the fact that it has that comfort grip, I like it. Will it be durable? I don't know. Who makes this fitting? Honestly, I don't know. Bob carries MTM and Suttner, but I don't know who made this one. But it's something that I thought I had to have. I don't have to have it, but I thought I had to have it. Then onto the tools with these pliers. Basic comments here. Both pliers, slidable and lockable. I like that a lot. So I'm torn here. To be honest, I like the grip on the Channellock better. It's the softer rubber. I don't like the hard plastic on the Knipex. I like the grippy part here. It's a more soft rubber inset right here, like this. So I like this grip better. But the head and the locking ability, the grip, obviously the Knipex did a better job because this one slipped and screwed up the flat on my MTM fitting. But I think my adjustment was wrong. Anyway, boring video, kind of a video. Nothing to do with nothing on detailing. Now I'm going to re-put on my new fit. In fact, why don't we just do it? Let's just make this a long, arse, boring video all the way. Let's see if I can just do this with you guys on with me. And let's just see how this goes. show you how I tape it. And then if you have to trim it, you don't need to do a bunch. Too much on this, on these threads can make them not grip and too bulky, which can create a leak. You don't want a leak. Leaks are bad. So 2 wraps, I think I did 2 wraps there. And then this Mega Lock, I always knead it around a little bit before I use it. I don't know if that's necessarily what you have to do. It's what I do. I'm showing you what I do. Let's break this down. Make sure it tapes on there good. Now on this, some people say you don't have to do a lot, which you probably don't. And it's double duty, so it's overkill perhaps. And I could take your comments in the section. I agree with you. If you have a better way and a process, better tape and dope, let me know. I've tried just about everything in this, the Mega Lock, Mega Tape. This is my go-to. And I know I could try Loctite. Everybody swears by Loctite, but this fixed a leak that I had before in my old setup. So I swear by it. Mega. Not going back. I'm never going back. All right. So then, you know, straightforward here. You could always take the time to dig out any dried goop from the last fitting in there. Not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. I'm gonna get this started. Woo! Maybe I'm not. There we go. It's kind of hard to get it started with that blue gripper, to be honest. Kind of bulky there. It slipped out of my hand. But so what I'm going to do now is, let's see here. Lock this on. This is a big old crescent. I'm going to lock that on. Bring in my other crescent roll. It's a crescent tool. And you could always get wrenches that fit too if you have the wrenches. It's always better if you have fitted and not adjustable wrenches, to be honest. So there you have it. I kept you on for all the boringness, and off camera I'm going to give it maybe another turn or two. And here in about 20-30 minutes we'll be putting this on a reel or something on IG, I bet you. So check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Rumble. Rumble, I'm 1 to detail it. On Twitter, it's to detail it. Instagram, to detail it. And right here at YouTube, this is the home channel. Detail it. Thanks for watching, guys.